Welcome back, J Crew. So today I'm going to be vlogging my nighttime skincare routine, budget friendly. So I start out with some toner. I've already washed my face and I'll have my cleanser linked at the bottom because I wanted to come and set up for me doing this instead of in the bathroom, just because I had more space. Okay, so for my toner, I use Dickinson's original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner. And it's a no rinse, so you don't have to rinse it. You kind of can just apply it to your skin, pat it on. You can rinse it off if you like. I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It doesn't really make a difference. Little distracted here. We were watching something on TV. But back to you guys. So next, I use, for my eye cream at night, I use Bliss. I do all things hydrating eye gel, Depuff, and Brighten. I believe I got this at Target. And I got the toner. Dickinson's is like everywhere. But I know for a fact I got my eye cream from Target. I also got a couple of other products I'm going to have from Target. So we'll get to that too in a second. And I'll just put it all over and kind of just smooth it in. I also get my middle part because I just feel like all the skin in between that space, like if you think of like a raccoon, like how they have, you know, their natural born like mask, I just feel like all that skin is like the same, so I make sure I get that entire area. And then after I do my eye cream, which I'm going to get to shortly, for the next products I'm going to be using an applicator, which we're going to see. I got my applicators off Amazon. Of course, they're mass applicators, but I just feel like applicators help some certain products go on smoother and smooth and better. Just like using like a butter knife, or when you make a cake and you just get it all smooth and everything, versus rubbing. You can rub your skin a little too rough, and that's why I prefer using the applicators. So this is going to be my dark spot remover. It is by Versed. It's called Out of Sight Dark Spot Gel. I also got this from Target, and that's going to drip on my shirt. So I also got this from Target. I apply it to the dark spots that I have. Mostly my dark spots are going to come from spring breakouts and also acne marks, like popping a pimple or anything like that. So I take that and then I just end up rubbing it in everywhere, but I make sure I apply it to the actual spot. But I just spread it out because you can't go wrong with a dark spot gel. In my opinion, you can't go wrong. But you're supposed to just apply it to that specific spot. You're going to see me go down as well on my neck. Just like I said, I have spring breakouts. I have major spring breakouts. And once it heals, it just leaves discoloration, like hyperpigmentation. So I have to be very consistent with my skincare if I want it all to get back even. And normally it's all back even by the end of the summer. So I'd say around July, August. I don't miss that. I don't think you should miss your neck and face. I don't think you should miss your neck, period, in skincare, because our face and our neck really are the same type of skin, and it's more sensitive. Whether you have sensitive skin or not, it's more sensitive, and I feel you should definitely pay attention to all of that when you're doing your skincare. Just because, I mean, you don't want to half do it and then you basically wasted your time, because you have these amazing results up top and then you still have not aging, but you still have skin on the bottom that's just not matching up with your face. So I do use my gua sha. I have a gua sha that came with this. I do use my Jade roller to also also apply my products as well. It just feels so calming and cool on the skin, and it just helps with puffiness and inflammation. It just helps smooth everything down, gets the blood flowing. And why not use it if it doubles and does all of that? Of course, I'm going to use it to apply my skincare products. And just be sure to wash it off really, really well when I'm using it, just because I don't want product buildup on it, and I want to continue to use it for a while.
Yo, Benji! Yo, Benji!
So next, I'm going to apply my, also by Versed. It's called Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. And it's just a great moisturizer because, you know, when you go to sleep at night, you just really want to make sure that you apply more moisture than during the day. It's just like, it sucks it up more. And that's when your skin, at night and when you sleep, is when your skin like rejuvenates and everything. So I want to give it as much moisture as it can, kind of like putting your phone in the charger at night. You want to use your moisturizers, your PM lotion, which for my PM lotion, I use CeraVe's PM facial lotion, which I'm going to be using next to last, and we'll get to that. So I'm just going to take this, I spread it out, like I said, I spread it everywhere per usual. Don't like to miss a spot. Get everything around and just make sure it's all smoothed out. And by the way, I might look shiny, it might look like I'm using a lot, but in reality, I'm using like dime size, and this stuff is just so good, so moisturizing and everything. It still spreads, it still looks a bit shiny or glossy, but it's just because it's good products, even though it's like regular items you can get out of the drugstores like Target and CVS and Walmart or Amazon.
Yo, Benji! Yo, Benji! Yo, Benji!
So next, this is where I'm going to be using my Bliss Renew and Smooth Night Glycolic Acid Serum. I got this off Amazon. I love Bliss. Bliss, you can definitely sponsor me because, honey, I will take your products to the grave, I promise. And I use this. This is their nighttime serum, and their daytime serum, which I'll do a vlog on later, is to die for. But for the nighttime serum, I still use my Jade roller and just get it all moisturized in. I like Bliss products because they're still good for my skin while with it being sensitive. Like BHA's really they're a little too strong. So I have to get things like with AHAs and things with certain acids that aren't too much for my face. And then last, I'm going to be using, like I said, the CeraVe Nighttime PM Lotion. It's just good sealant. I do use the lotion, and then I use a dab of oil as well, which you don't have to use the oil. You can use either or, lotion or oil, but I use both. I don't use too much because, of course, that could clog your pores and it could cause acne, so you don't want to use too much. And during the daytime, you don't want to use lotion. I just do the oil. So, because in the daytime, of course, you're using SPF. But so, and I use Pompeian 100% grapeseed oil. That's my choice of oil for my face. So now I just take and dab everything in, just because sometimes, like I said, it feels like I use a lot, and I did use a lot. And then last, I just take my eyebrows are really thin, but I still like them to be a bit shaped. I take my shaper and I just do my eyebrows so they're in place. This is kind of just a me thing, just because I don't like them being all over the place. They're already naturally thin, so I like to keep them in order at least. I don't want it to be all over the place. I do that, and after that, I'm done. I put on lip gloss or chapstick or Vaseline, any of those, because like I said, lots of moisture on my face and lips and neck when I go to bed, and I just wake up super soft. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.